With a return to in-person graduation ceremonies, thousands of Maine college students are preparing to enter the real world full-time. For the class of 2022, that meant adapting to virtual and classroom learning and other challenges during the pandemic.
But for one University of New England senior who had already beat incredible odds to pursue a college degree, that dream almost didn't happen. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee has the story from Biddeford.
Kaylee Blake was born with cerebral palsy, a condition that left her unable to walk. She also has limited use of the right side of her body, but she always tries to look at the bright side.
I have all my left side available. I can feed myself, so I have a lot of mobility options.
Since she was a little girl, she has dreamed of becoming an elementary school teacher.
I can offer children a different perspective and show them that they can do anything as they set their mind to, despite what challenges they may have to overcome to do so.
Thanks to support from her family and college professors, Kaylee was on the path to making that lifelong dream come true. In February of 2020, she was in her final semester as a senior at the University of New England. But then weakness began in her arms and legs that spread to her upper body, leaving her paralyzed from the neck down.
To see her slowly get worse and worse to the point where she couldn't even swallow, and then emergency intubation, which is quite scary.
After being flown by helicopter to the hospital, Kaylee spent 2 weeks on a respirator in the intensive care unit. She was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a condition in which the immune system attacks the nerves, possibly triggered by a bacterial or viral infection. Kaylee began to improve and had just started physical and occupational therapy at a rehab clinic when the pandemic hit. As everything went into lockdown, Kaylee began working with therapists at home.
They came in about twice a week for a year and a half.
She put school on hold and battled back, regaining her strength and skills. Nearly 2 years later, Kaylee made it back into the classroom in January, focusing on the last 12 credits needed for her elementary education degree.
It was just amazing how far she's come, how much work she puts into getting to where she is. So graduation is a big deal for us, yes.
As an inspiration to people of all abilities, Kaylee hopes her passion and drive to succeed as an educator,
No matter what it is, just know that you're able to get through it and move past it.
will have a positive impact on students in the classroom one day, helping them realize their dreams no matter the odds. In Biddeford, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
Incredible. Now, Kaylee is also completing an internship with the Maine Department of Education. UNE will hold its commencement ceremonies this Saturday.